Everybody, welcome back to King's Quest.
Back away, back away. This area is
Last
unsafe.
Welcome back,
time,
Night Hopefuls.
we stole bread,
We're on our
fixed
quest.
a carriage, and SpongeBob gave us a ride to our destination.
Stay back.
Also,
Very important
SpongeBob
protection duties
ripped
in
us
place.
off.
And don't forget,
We got pickpocketed by SpongeBob. GG
pickpocketed
no
us.
re.
This rope will protect you from that
what a
missing
jerk.
bridge.
It will protect us from that
Come back,
missing
1v1
bridge.
me,
Alright,
IRL.
So the idea here is we're trying to get across, but there's no bridge, and everybody else is trying to think of a way across too.
Hello. Apologies, I'm late. I should be on the list.
Yeah.
First name Graham, last name...
The list, unfortunately, is inside the theater, which is across that bridge, which is inexplicably missing.
We've ordered a temporary fix, but we're still sorting out the work order.
Well, with all the recent budget issues, I remain skeptical about the repairs.
Well,
last
can't
name
those
ever.
guys-
First name is
First
Graham.
name
You mean
greatest.
Kyle and Larry?
So what? You want his
They're
name to
off
be
you
Graham
folks.
ever?
Don't
Sorry.
ask.
You needn't worry. These Night
Like,
Hopefuls will
dude,
figure
Graham
out
ever.
like Kyle and Larry,
Last
don't
name.
ask.
Wait. Last name
Hi,
Cracker.
I'm a
First
hopeful
name
knight.
Graham.
If you just step aside, I'm confident I can find a way
nope,
across.
okay.
Are you mad at me for
anyway,
that one?
Kyle and Larry, yeah, I like those guys.
6645 states that a royal guard, once commanded, must never, under no circumstances,
Anyway,
abandon his
we're on a
post
quest.
while on duty.
Well, technically, Addendum 237A allows us to leave if someone is in distress and in need of assistance, of a life or death nature.
I stand corrected, and we wouldn't want a repeat of the Rubenstern fiasco. A tardy
The
auditionee,
Rubenstern
however,
fiasco?
hardly counts for distress. Sorry, but we can't leave our post. King's orders.
See, I can't tell if that's an actual King's Quest, like, previous game reference or what,
Yeah.
but I have a feeling that it's just one of those things like the Rubenstern incident. Like, what if that's like Team 4 Star's jockstrap incident where they just keep bringing it up, but it doesn't actually mean anything?
the
Caution,
jockstrap.
danger. Stay back.
All right, so the idea here is you want to distract them so you can get across, or just figure out a way out in general. Oh, we chopped down this tree.
And then you chop down the tree full of
Let's do it, yeah.
bees?
Enough, Gwendolyn.
I want to use my hatchet on everything.
Enough, Gwendolyn.
Oh, actually, I believe if you go to people that you could talk to, you can actually interact with
We
them
are
with items
protecting the
instead.
people from this raging river.
Yes, you can.
Please.
Bribes don't work on us. Sorry.
Well,
Ooh, bribes don't work on us, okay.
Would an entrance ticket prove my worth?
Sorry, but the collection of entrance tickets will take place inside the theater.
ooh.
Then what? Okay, that one didn't make sense to me at all. For using
And then you
responsible.
cut down that rope, knock those guards into the river, and use your battle axe to score a victory at the tournament.
Not that type of story.
Come on, Glenn actually had a good idea.
I'm like, yeah, really. She like had an awesome way to go about it, but no.
Dude, look at Johnny Bravo. It's just like,
He's like, I'll figure it out.
hey, baby, stand
Hey,
back.
pretty
I'm
mama.
trying to figure out this
Hoo-ha.
bridge situation.
Pretty mama.
Pretty mama, do the monkey with me. Oh, stay off the rocks. They're dangerous. Oh, well, I think I'll just sit here and breakdance on them. I can't believe you can actually do this just by moving around. Nice at 60 frames.
Right?
Oh, you have to go forward.
It's like DDR. It's like
Hey, guards, I'm stepping.
distress.
Distress!
Abandoned post!
Abandoned post. No.
Abandoned post.
Now, what I don't know is if
Learn how to swim, boy.
can he not actually
Thanks
swim?
for saving me.
You're welcome, lad.
He was talking to me.
Oh.
I believe
That's
he
something that was never
talking to
really
me.
established.
Me.
Wouldn't be the
I think
first
he
time I
can, but
corrected you.
I think for the purpose of
Anyone who ever
distracting them,
confused
he
you
faked
with
not
me
swimming.
is mind-boggling.
Yeah, so
So they're not stupid. They go straight back up and
yeah.
are okay.
So you have another option.
Come at
You
me,
have a
bees.
beehive you could use. Come at me, bees. Probably not the best idea.
Well, they
They're
ran
gone. That was the fastest
Or-
moving bees I've ever
or
seen in my life.
flew, however you want to look at it. But
Boom. Come fly with me, come fly, let's fly away.
So, if those two options didn't work, why don't we combine the two?
Oh, Blah, you're so smart. It's like we're watching a Dora the Explorer episode.
That moment,
Like just narrating everything out.
that moment when
Can
you
you
know.
say chocolate?
But like, here's the weird thing: we
Learn how
both
to
know
swim,
what
boy.
you have to do, and we know
Thanks
different
for
options of what
saving
you
me.
can do.
You're welcome,
But
lad.
I don't know all the things you can't do, to be perfectly honest. So
Yeah, at a certain point, I think like after this point, I actually don't know a lot of things because this is the point where I did my own playthrough. I didn't see every single playthrough. Bees.
and they're just way over here, and really now.
Wow. These are some very useful guards.
You
might have
try
to say.
getting their attention, and they're just like distracted, distressed.
Distracted, distressed. Alright, so now you have the option to go talk to people now. Well, these guys at least.
And these guys have some very distinct voices, and you might recognize a couple of them.
Yeah.
I want to talk to the little guy first. Actually, I think it doesn't matter who you talk to. They talk in the same order.
Mind if I join
They
your
do, I
semicircle?
think.
Let us big kids figure this one out.
Now,
Let
help
us
me.
be.
I don't remember the guy's name, but you saw Princess and the Frog, right?
Yes. No, actually, I did not lie.
Okay, so anyway, at least you would know the big trumpet-playing alligator.
Sure. Let's go with that.
I'm surprised you don't know this.
I have not watched that movie once. I was not
Well,
interested
okay,
in it.
The whole thing, it's Disney. It's a musical thing. So, like, the frog actually knows how to play guitar and all. The alligator knows how to play trumpet. Like, and it's all based in New Orleans, so it's all, like, jazz music and all. So,
Sure.
the guy who plays that alligator plays that guy.
Cool.
I just don't remember his name. He also
Oh, I can find it.
he also plays this guy, but he says very few words, and it's in a completely different voice, so you could never really tell. But let's just keep moving on.
Your hero is thinking.
I have no idea who voices him, to be perfectly honest. But this guy is...
That guy has a voice that's pretty familiar. I forget what his name is, but he's in a lot of stuff like from back in the day.
Yeah, he is straight up Rex from Toy Story. That's the first thing that came to mind.
That's who he is. Rex. I was trying to think of who he was in Toy Story.
That was the first thing that came to mind. Like, it's the exact same voice. He doesn't even try to sound different. Like, he uses his normal speaking voice, and that is his normal speaking voice.
Yeah.
Well, normal speaking acting voice, I guess. I don't know, but
You look like a little man
Man
who wants
overboard.
to do big things.
a little man wants to do big things. Wait, I didn't want to... Well, blowing the horn does nothing.
Another horn and another missing piece.
Did you even blow in a first
I
horn?
didn't even blow on the first horn.
Leave me alone, guys.
Oh,
I'll
King's
figure this out
Quest.
by
You
myself.
silly you.
I'll figure this one out myself.
All eyes on me.
All eyes on me.
I can just toss you over, Manny.
Like,
Wow, I can toss you over.
It's no use.
Alright, so at this point, it doesn't matter.
gonna-
The more you
yeah,
talk
they're
to
gonna
him, nothing
no
happens. He
use.
just says it's no use. So now you actually have to start thinking of ways to get across. And first thing that most people think of is...
hatchet.
No, I want to bribe the tree.
Seems like a
Oh,
waste of
yeah, okay. Money.
I
And
don't
then if
know
not, let's
how
use
that
a tournament entrance on the tree.
Hey. One shiny gold coin tree if you fall over.
Hey, man. This one shiny gold coin make all this go away. Chop. Ding, ding, ding.
What up, big dog?
Watch this. Just watch it.
All that chopping, not a scratch. And
Like, literally, he just shoves it.
uprooted.
Like, not struggled, just shoved it. Like, just poof.
And then he looks around like, yeah, I did that. And then when no one acknowledges, he's just like, oh.
Over here, buddy.
Hey. All right, let's go ahead and cross. Oh, well.
Or not. Or he could do that. Yeah. Oh, what a jerk. But, promise.
Joke's on you. You helped me anyway.
Yeah.
Well, he was quite the jerk. Am I right?
Uprooting a tree. How heroic.
Uh-huh.
Anyone mind if I take 5?
Like you already have been?
Careful.
Right?
If you
Right?
fall in, who will save you?
I don't know, the guards that saved me before?
Well, he was quite the
People are-
jerk.
are
Am I right?
butts. The
Alright, it
butts.
looks like it's just gonna keep repeating.
How heroic.
Yeah. What about that rope
Oh,
right there?
right.
Rope. A little bit of rope. Alright. Cool.
Now this guy. And it's so funny, they're both the same voice actor and they're both like completely different ways of getting across.
Yep.
Now he's completely different. He does have the do-it-yourself approach, but he's helping you. He's like, now it's your turn.
Yeah, he's giving you the option, except you suck at bows, apparently.
Yep. This is a little bit further back before the gigantic dragon thing, just like Graham said at the beginning of the first, well, the end of the first episode. So,
No archery skills.
no archery skills.
None. He is a limp noodle when it comes to the archery.
So let's
But-
go back to our other option that we saw a moment ago. Let's actually try to cross.
Okay. You can do it. You can do it.
I can do it.
Pardon me.
Aw, I thought he was gonna say it there too. I think we
Wait,
just-
he didn't say
He
it?
just,
What?
he just said, "Pardon me."
Oh, well, whatever.
So
What a jerk.
we accidentally spoiled a little something, but it's not gonna be too far ahead. Basically, that's the dude's catchphrase. Like he's the hero that everyone knows and loves,
All right.
and he could do anything.
Alright.
So
Once again.
wait, do I have the? Yeah, he actually has the rope. So let's try to use the hatchet.
See, my problem with this right here is you couldn't chop this giant tree before
I left the
he
hatchet
pushed it
lodged
down.
in the tree.
How can you chop it now? It makes no
Not
sense.
needed anymore.
Are you sure?
Quite.
Right? I mean, am I
true.
just stupid, or
Always
does
has
that,
about
like,
that
not make sense?
No,
Because you couldn't chop it
No,
before.
it definitely makes sense, but here's the thing that I come up with. Like, maybe it just skipped the passage of time because suddenly 5 logs. So, I don't know.
Maybe it
Now,
just took a long time to
Here's
do
the
it.
funny thing. He said he didn't need the hatchet anymore. Oh, but game, how I can prove you wrong.
Well, what was the hatchet going to do for that?
Nothing. But I have to use it again.
Oh, wait. 100 bucks says the same amount of wood will be used and the same amount of wood will be on that log.
Yep. Pretty much. Alright,
It's
so...
okay, games. We understand. You have limited resources.
Like tying a rope around logs, for example.
Lols. Yep, that's how you tie a rope. Around a log.
Like, hey, I'll show you step 1 that you really can't see, and then just off screen I'll do the rest. Now,
hell,
raft.
This is my favorite
Now,
part.
hold up. Can you... Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
This
The,
is weird.
Yeah, the action sequences of the game are weird if you have these, because it does this.
You're supposed to mash, and it's gonna go, like, fluid, but since I'm not, this is funny. This is weird.
Yeah, like, look,
This is what it's
look at
supposed to
the
look like.
water's moving, but your raft is not. And,
And
Okay.
this.
okay, gotcha. The shortest night there is walking across. Good job, Graham. Good job.
Hang on a sec. Graham, right?
Yes. How did you know my name?
Well, you'd be surprised at the information people give out when they're too busy thinking about their own agenda. I also observed that without you, no one could have made it across. Well done, Graham.
Thanks, I guess.
They'll never acknowledge it, you know. Those who use their minds over their biceps are never woven into the tapestries of time. I can tell you're like me, a creative thinker, an intellectual. To win this competition, you'll need to prove that your talents are more powerful than their strength, agility, and speed. You'll also need a friend.
Got a
Use a
friend
friend.
They
in
call
me.
me Manny. Pleased
You
to meet
got
you.
a friend
So,
in me.
friend,
What's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn flavored jelly beans? Because I do. What's your availability for sleepovers? Are you in a secret club?
Why did I not think of that?
Are you available for? That gets
prefer
funnier every
pizza
time you watch
flavor.
it. I don't
I'm
care how
free
many
on
times you've seen it.
Wednesdays and
It's still
Saturdays,
funny.
And I would say,
Are you
more of a
available for
secret
sleepovers?
Alliance?
And I like how he actually has
This
something to say
competition
for
will not
everything.
Be easy, and Daventry needs men like us. If we put our heads together, we
I thought you were a dinosaur.
what's the plan?
If you win, put a good word in for me with the king. And if I
Not only
win,
is he a tiny
I'll
man,
do
he
the
also played a
same.
tiny dinosaur.
Soon, we'll both be moving up the ranks in the castle together. We should head inside the theater, though.
Wait.
Excuse me.
Toy Story 2, what was the bad guy's name? The Vader ripoff?
Wait, say that
The
again.
Darth Vader ripoff in Toy Story 2. What was his?
Started with a Z.
That's all I remember too.
It was. It's not Zod. It's like. I can look it up. Hold on.
Zord?
Just,
No.
Zord. It might be Zord.
I was thinking Zorg, like Z-O-R-G. You can look it up real quick, but like the first thing that comes to mind is stuff like
Alright,
that.
hold
Like,
on,
I
hold on. I
defeated
gotcha.
Zorg,
Okay,
or
Google.
whatever his name is.
Who is Buzz Lightyear's arch enemy? Zurg. Really?
Zurg?
Emperor
It's
Zurg?
Zurg? Not, well, I wasn't too far off. I was a vowel off.
Yeah. I find that funny. Zurg.
I defeated Zurg!
Oh yeah, he got super hyped whenever he actually beat Zurg. And then at the very end he was like, I am your father. They were like playing
We have
football.
recovered our
He was
list.
like,
It is my
thanks,
duty to
Dad.
inform you that
Go
you are
along,
officially signed in.
son.
Very. And I do want to apologize. I am very, very terribly sorry. But
Go
we've run
along,
out of
son.
commemorative tote bags.
Oh,
But
it's so
speaking
good.
of
problem. I
King's
have
Quest,
no use for
shoot.
tote bags. My mother designed my
Oh
kit
yeah,
with
we're
lots of
playing
pockets.
King's Quest. What?
Is the next event about to start?
Not so fast, Pocket Boy. The tournament
Pocket Boy.
bylaws explicitly state
I
that
love this
each
dude's
contestant
voice.
must complete every event before continuing
Must
on in the
complete every
competition.
event.
Since you were late, you missed the
Since
test
you
of
are late,
chivalry and
the
the
test of
welcoming
chivalry
parade.
and the welcoming
Both designed
parade.
as light-hearted warm-ups and getting to know you type exercises. You know, an icebreaker.
Now,
before we
here's the
start in on the
thing.
usual death, destruction,
You
and
have
duels
to
of a
do
cutthroat
this.
nature.
Because
Don't
even if
forget
you
about
already know
Amendment
the
70,
answers
Article
to
4.
all
I
these
was
things that
getting
you're about
that,
to do,
thank you.
They don't give you
In
the
the
they don't
spirit
give you
of
the
equal
options
opportunity,
because
the
they
new
give you
rules
Graham's
state
first
that you can schedule a
impression
make-up chivalry
options,
test
not
if
the
and
actual
only
answers.
if the circumstances for your absence were
'Cause he
extenuating.
actually does not know
So,
who they are.
I
Like,
will
there's
ask,
no clue in the game
what were
before this
your
of who any of these
extenuating
people are.
circumstances
So
that made you
therefore,
late for the
you can't
tournament?
know the answers.
All right, so here you have to come up with an excuse for why you weren't here. Now, I will go ahead and say what two of the options are. I don't know what the third one is. This is the one I'm about to do. But if you say my mom wouldn't let me leave before I finished breakfast, he gives this long excuse about what he had for breakfast and that his mom wouldn't let him go without eating it first. And he just writes down, mama's boy. And
Nice.
then if you put, I don't know what extenuating, I almost said excruciating. I'm a dimwit. He says, I don't know what extenuating means. And he says, okay, I'll put you down as dim-witted. Now, go ahead, go on and mingle. Now,
Dim-witted.
this is the one I don't know. I didn't hear about the date change, but the only reason I didn't do this is because this is the actual real reason. So,
Yeah. This
I
one,
never heard
it's
the date
about
was
what you would
switched.
expect, actually, after the last
I'll just
episodes.
pencil in
hard of hearing.
Yep.
Now,
I mean,
Wow.
at
go
the
on,
other
mingle with the
answers,
other
yeah,
contestants,
it's about
find
what
out
you
as
would
much as
expect
can about them,
from
and
this
when you're ready for
sarcastic
the
dude.
chivalry test, come and see me.
Now, I do want to go ahead and take the test without talking to anybody because I just want to show you the ridiculous answer. Look at this! Look at this up there! Did you know? Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to fall off the stage.
Excuse me? What just happened?
I walked off the stage.
Tuesday? Today.
Exactly. That's, like, hard of hearing. Excuse you? But no,
You
let's...
crossed out Tuesday to today.
Bribes don't work on us. Sorry.
Hold on. Whoa,
Perhaps-
wait. We're here.
Perhaps my entrance ticket will let me bypass this chivalry test?
It's not yet the time for entrance tickets.
Not yet. That's fine.
Okay, when will be the time for entrance tickets, dang it?
Are
No
you ready
idea,
for
but-
the chivalry test?
Let's
Let's do it.
take the
Question
chivalry
one.
test without talking
Who
to
is
anybody.
the only knight competing in the tournament that speaks multiple languages?
Now, The real answer here is actually Manny. But
Sir
everything
of Arrow.
everything is a pun. Sir Tin of himself.
Sirloin of roast beefington.
Sir Ver of Arrows.
Funny
Which sir
ship
should I do?
overload. Do Sir Tin of himself. No, do Sir Sir Ver of Arrows.
Server of arrows?
All right, next question. This knight
Oh, he
hopefully
also
hails
has
from
no
a land
response based
far
on your
outside
answers.
of
He just
Daventry.
tallies them at the end.
Based on the odds,
Yeah.
he is favored to win the competition.
Sir Tin of himself.
Sir Ten of himself?
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Sir
roast
Tin of
beefington.
himself, the fourth.
Huh?
Wait,
Trick question.
I wonder.
Manny. Server of Arrows Esquire.
Oh yeah,
and
if you say
Sirloin
trick
roast
question Manny,
beefington.
he actually says like trick question Manny is his full name. But I want to go with Sir Tin of himself, the fourth.
Let's see. Sir Ten of himself, the fourth.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
A pork
Pork
chop.
chop. A handcrafted bow, a mirror, and a stimulating conversation. A pork chop. Definitely a pork chop.
See, if it was the fastest, I would say mirror because technically that's not wrong, but pork chop.
Pork chop, a rack of minotaur, sprig and roast.
A rack
anything
of
that holds butter,
minotaur.
really.
Sprig and roast vein.
How many did I get
Wow.
right?
Okay, let's
Now,
see
technically,
here.
if you went by the
Tallying,
person and not the name you
tallying.
gave,
It looks like you got
one of them would be
no
right.
answers correct. Why don't you go
Zero
and
answers
mingle?
correct.
Gather some more fun facts about your fellow competitors.
So
Return
that's
to
what
me
I was
when you're
referring
ready to take the
to.
test again.
Each question is one knight's answer. So the one you actually can answer already is Manny because you know him. The rest are these Sir puns.
And its casing.
Who do we talk to first, though?
If I did,
Go talk to
I'd lose
Acorn.
circulation.
Acorn.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Whoops.
Let's go talk to
Hey,
Fatty.
Thanks for knocking that log over out there. Really. It gave me the opportunity to go on a lovely cruise.
Those nights were annoying me, and I wanted some alone time. Leave me be, little fly. You
Oh,
don't
I'm a
want
fly.
to wake the bull.
Look, I don't want to be in this conversation
wake
any
the
more
bull.
than you do, but I missed the chivalry test, and I need to make it up. The faster we get this over with, the faster I can leave you alone.
Well, make it quick. Then buzz off.
Well, at least he's being kind to let us talk. So, what were you holding in? Wait, what are you hiding in your
What
hand?
was that you were hiding in your paws?
Well, none of your business, feather boy.
Really?
Seriously, what are you hiding?
Seriously, what do you
Is
hide?
it a snack?
Leave it alone, string bean.
String bean.
Seriously, what are you
Because
hiding?
he's skinny.
Is it a snack?
Leave it alone, string bean.
Okay, that's not
So,
gonna change.
infinite loop.
I'm
I'm
Graham.
Graham.
No last names. I don't even want your first name.
And
I didn't even
your
want
name?
your first name.
I'm known throughout the land as Circumference. I'm currently in the process of rebranding myself.
So he actually
Starting
is
with my
circumference.
name. You should call me Acorn.
Seriously. All these Sir puns and his actual name is a Sir pun.
I'll leave you alone.
What's
What
your
was
name again?
Sir Fatso?
It's
Sir
Acorn.
Fatso.
Get it right or pay the price.
I think it actually keeps changing.
What was your name again? Sir
Sir
Balrus?
Balrus.
It's Acorn. Get it right or pay the price.
So he's in an infinite loop, but Graham changes every time to insult him.
What was your name again, King Size?
It's Acorn.
King size.
Get it right or pay the price.
Oh my
What was
god.
your name again, Hornhead?
It's
Hornhead.
Acorn.
Oh, that
Get it
one's
right
not
or pay the
even
price.
like
That's
remotely funny.
That's not even aimed at his fatness.
What was your name again? Sir Fatso?
There you go.
It's Acorn.
Even though it's a
Get
repeat.
it right or pay the price.
Sir Fatso.
I'll leave you be.
Go away.
Sir Lancelot.
Go away.
Go away. Go away.
And let's just go left to right since we're already here. Wait.
Hey there, I'm Graham.
Okay.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And your name?
What?
I didn't catch your name.
What? Is this true?
Greg.
Surely you jest, Greg.
Yeah,
What
so
rock did you crawl out from?
first thing you'll notice
How
about
do
this
you
guy
not
is he goes
recognize
out
it?
of his way to
Well
call you any name that starts with the letter
proportioned
G
Well, it's not
besides Graham.
Greg, it's Graham. And, of course, I know who you are. You're...
I don't know if you have to just answer every single one, but I think I'm going to.
You don't have to, I don't think.
You're the jerk that pushed me into the river.
that jerk who pushed me into the river.
Oh, yes, that silly feather does look familiar. Look at it. It's like a limp piece of cheese.
A limp piece of cheese.
What you need, Gale, is an upgrade. Like my mane of excellence.
Hey, my mother gave me that feather. I might be silly, but you're...
You can do every single one.
Yeah, you can.
All right, so
You don't have to.
you
though.
have to give him his actual name, which you're gonna get from talking to somebody else. But
Sir
Sir Ten
Ten
of
of himself.
Cheeky. But now you're starting to bother me, Grant.
Well, I couldn't help it. No, but seriously, you're...
now that's what he laughs, but then he says you're starting to bother him. All right, Johnny Bravo, you're every woman's dream.
Woman's dream?
Well, you got that right. The ladies love. Yeah. Who do they love, Gabe?
It's
Gabe.
not Gabe, it's... Oh, never mind. Yes, your name... You're... Going to have to wait 1 second.
Going to
I'll
have
be
to
right
wait.
back.
I'll be waiting right here.
I like the way he did that.
Garrett.
Garrett. Now, there is something actually kind of funny about this guy, considering I just finished LPing Yokai Watch. So there's an unintended comparison that I'm going to end up making between the two. You may not know because you didn't watch Yokai Watch, but for everyone else on my channel that did, oh, just wait.
Hello, my name's Graham. Nice to meet you.
Chaka.
Chaka.
I love him already.
Want to partner up? Show Daventry the power of dueling archers? What do you say?
Chaka.
Chaka.
Yeah, you're right. You'd probably just slow me down.
You'd slow me down.
But he sounded very like positive about that, and you're like, yeah, you'd probably just slow me down. Excuse you. But let's see. Where are you from?
So, where do you hail from?
Chaka.
Chaka.
See, sounds exotic. So, what type of arrows do you fly with?
Chaka.
Nice.
Very
nice.
helpful.
I prefer
Intriguing.
the hand-whittled sapling arrows myself. Good chat.
Well,
I'm gonna get back to the chivalry test.
Achaka.
Oh, hey, Graham. We were just sharing some tips about the tournament. Let me know if you want the rundown about any of our competitors.
So you actually straight up have to talk to Manny.
Yeah.
What can you
So-
tell me about Achaka?
I'm studying his every move. He should make any opponent quiver. Ugh, you got me doing it now. He's fast, strong, and vicious with his bow. I'm trying to convince him to join our alliance, but the translation isn't quite working.
All right, so translation isn't working. You all right there, buddy?
Oh, yeah. I was scratching. Sorry.
I could hear it.
My bad. I forgot I have a beard, and that affects the mic next to it.
Whoops. Okay,
Lols.
so let's talk about
What can
Acorn.
you tell me about Acorn?
I can tell you not to mess with those bullhorns in any strength competition.
Okay, so we're not gonna
I
mess with
shouldn't
him
be
in the strength
telling you,
competition.
But I heard a rumor that the man
course,
keeps
that'd
a
be
pet
stupid.
squirrel under his belly. What kind of a weirdo does that? Imagine what else he's hiding under there. Neither of us is going to be able to match his strength. If we're going to oust him, we'll need to work together and expose his secrets.
Exposing secrets, huh? And here's the thing. What if I had talked to him first? What would you just call them Sir Fatso or something?
Yeah, I think you have to talk to Acorn first to get his name. Then you come talk to him to get the dirt on Acorn. Then you go back to Acorn to talk to him about the dirt.
Right, so...
Because now you know what's under his belly.
Like, I know you have to go back and forth, but what about the Sierra guides, which is... Oh, if you do things out of order, it goes a different way.
Nothing.
What did they...
Because you can't actually, like... You'll keep asking questions, and he'll, like...
Here you say Sir Tin of himself, and he's like, oh, so inconsiderate.
Yeah, he does the same thing if you don't know Acorn's name.
Oh, okay.
He'll be like, oh, it's belittling of you because you don't know his actual name.
Then come talk to me. I've got a few tips to share.
Yep. That's basically
Sound
it.
good? Thanks, Manny.
Goodbye.
Thanks, Manny.
So maybe I'll come to him last after I actually get he who should not be named name.
What do you want?
I found out what you were hiding.
I heard what you're hiding.
No, you didn't, Skinny Pants.
I did. I heard a
No, you
rumor that a
didn't,
tiny
Skinny
squirrel
Pants.
pet lives under your belly.
What? Who told you that? I bet it was Whisper. He's the worst. His ego is the one thing I can't stomach. And she's not my pet. She's
Get
my
it, 'cause
friend.
it's fat.
Does your squirrel friend have a name?
I wish Whisper would keep his big mouth shut.
Lol.
Her name is Princess Madeline of
So now you know
Avalon.
Whisper's name.
She's a proper lady.
What else is hidden in that belly?
The bones of a feather boy if you don't leave me alone.
I think you're hiding
The
something
bones
else in
of
there,
a feather
but
boy if
I'm
you
not
keep
sure I wanna find
talking. Lols.
Bones of a
I'll leave you be.
boy.
You need to get lost.
The voice is so distinct. Like, I love the voice actors in this game.
I really do too. So now we need to talk to Mr. Whisper.
In a grin wider than my arms could stretch, my heart stopped. An ear-piercing screech woke me from my daze, and I dove behind cover.
That's dove.
its
Okay.
way
So
toward me,
like he's
howling
telling
as it
stories to
tore
the
through the
guard,
air
and
around me.
apparently stomping his legs up and down is his way of
A
saying
voice rang
dove.
out across the... Yes.
Whatever.
Have you remembered my name?
Whisper.
Correct. Well, Whisper's full name is Sir Walter Harris Ignatius.
Who the hell's name
Sally
is that?
Percival
Well,
Eduardo
His middle
Ramon
name
Jr.
is Sally.
the third. Hailing from Modesto.
Percival
But I'm
Eduardo
sure a fan
Ramon
like you
Jr.
Hailing
the
from
third.
Modesto.
Would you like an
Huh.
autograph?
You
I
can't
don't seem
be
to have
both
any
a
portraits on
junior
me.
and the third.
Well,
The
if you
junior
find
is
one,
always
I'll
the
sign
second.
it.
The
Free of
third
charge.
is literally
Whisper
the
loves
third.
his
What?
fans. Whisper
That makes
loves
no
the knighthood.
sense.
Whisper loves thwarting
Well, he's
evil.
from Modesto.
But most of all, Whisper
Or modest O. I don't know.
Modest O
He's
is
a bit of
As do
dumb.
we all. I should be getting back to my chivalry test
Dumb.
now.
Like
Go,
his
go.
chest, it's
Whisper can do it.
ginormous.
There's the
That's a nice
catchphrase.
thought, but I'm pretty sure those guards would
Whisper
never
can
confuse
do
you
it.
for me. I mean, your armor is pretty recognizable.
Whisper's armor is shiny because Whisper loves his own reflection.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Good day, Whisper.
So he keeps his armor shiny, so because he loves his own reflection. See, that's why I thought it'd be funny. The fastest one, which is this guy, his favorite thing would be a mirror, which I just found it funny that it was just not that answer for the test. Also, his name is Whisper, the big loudmouth who never shuts up. So for everyone who watched Yokai Watch, who was our best friend / butler / person who would never shut up? Whisper. Yes, there we go. Just
Whoa.
2 LPs in a row with the same gimmick.
Alignments.
Yes, Graham? You want some
The whispers
dirt
have
on
aligned. Alright, so now let's get the dirt on Whisper.
What can you tell me about Whisper?
someone? Whisper? Huh. His feet might fly by without a sound, but his mouth never will. A shining star in his hometown, he hopes to rebuild his fan base in Daventry.
Bruh.
I've heard he'll do anything.
This part of the game has,
And can
like,
never
more
be
dialogue
outshined.
than any.
People that arrogant are usually primed for a fall. Don't you think so?
Alright,
good.
so
Thanks,
that's it.
Manny.
Goodbye.
Alright, we can go talk and take the
We
chivalry
literally
test
talk
again.
to everybody now. Now here,
Are
like
you
I showed
ready
the
for the
first time
chivalry
you took the
test?
chivalry test, it doesn't matter
Let's do
what
it.
you do. If you
Question
get all the,
one.
if you get any
Who
of the
is
questions
the only
wrong, he
knight
just
competing
tallies
in
them
a
up,
tournament
and that's
that
it. So
speaks
now we kind of
multiple
have to get them
languages?
right.
Yep.
All right, so only one that speaks multiple languages.
Manny, we're friends, you know. We have kind of an alliance. Next question.
All right.
Manny.
Next question. This knight hopeful hails from a land
Obviously, the
far
biggest
outside
one
of
is-
Daventry. Based on the odds, he is favored to win the competition.
Chaka.
I am kind of curious what he says for all these options, but we will literally be here listening to 16 different options, which I'm sure you guys don't want. So we're just going to move on with what it's supposed to be.
Okay, moving on. What is the full name of the fastest contestant in the competition?
Oh, good thing you don't actually have to fill this in because, my God.
Junior the third of Modesto.
Circumference.
Trick question, Manny.
Let's see. Sir Walter, Harris, Ignatius, Sally, Percival, Eduardo, Ramon Jr., the third of Modesto.
Sir Walter Harris, Ignatius, Sally, Percival, Eduardo, Ramon Jr., the third of Modesto. I'm sure of it.
I see. Last question. Who or what is the favorite companion of the strongest competitor?
So Squirrel wasn't even an option before, and of course Princess Madeline of Avalon wouldn't be. Oh, a mirror. Lol. So you can tell that each option is an answer for each particular knight.
Princess Madeline of Avalon. She sounds quite charming.
Okay, let's see here. Tallying. It looks like you got all the answers correct. Great job.
You got all the answers correct.
My nickname is now Pockets.
Should we?
Oh yeah, I forgot his name is Pockets, basically.
You were all here to win a knight position on King Edward's court. But that's not all.
Would the ladies
As
consider
you all
Graham
know,
hot?
Tragically, the king has no heirs.
This is a serious question.
This
Answer
position
thoroughly
could
in the
very
comments
well
below.
lead to the crown of Daventry
And if the
itself.
answer is yes, then I can start calling
Let's
him
officially commence the competition part of the tournament. I do hope
This
you've
will be
all
the second
made
time
friends,
I'm leaving
it's
this
about
call.
to get nasty.
Insert door
The time has
slamming
come to
here.
collect your entrance tickets.
Over here! Over here! I got mine right here!
I'm sorry, I really am, but that is not an entrance ticket. In fact, from up here, it looks like a sweaty piece of
A
cloth.
sweaty piece of cloth.
Probably just a snot rag.
So everybody else kind of laughs
night,
at you. They don't
hopefully, we'll
actually
need to
present
bring back
any
to the
entrance
theater.
tickets, which is kind of
Dun,
weird.
dun,
So
dun,
I
dun.
wonder,
Yeah,
I wonder what would happen if you
Eye of
denied
the
him so many
hideous
times.
beast. And due to proclamation
Well, see, here's the thing.
174.8.2,
This is
it will
the
actually need to be a
the entrance
hideous
ticket
beast.
is the
Not
eye
like
of the
last
hideous
year.
beast.
No adorably cute, fuzzy, or tiny creature eyes will be accepted. Thank you.
Nothing to see here.
Hideous eyes to find in Daventry. We urge you to take this opportunity to
Whisper's
show us
just
your
like,
skills.
oh, you didn't see a dang
We
thing.
want to know what's in your heart.
Imagine
how
if
you
they
think, and how
if they
you
transfer the
react in
camera
the
back to
face of
him, and all of a
danger.
sudden there's
You
just a
might not
squirrel
believe
or
all that can be
adorable creature
interpreted
running from
one
his
eye,
back.
But we will still judge you all the same. Now, everyone, go forth and claim thine eyes.
Claim thine eyes.
Thine eyes. Whisper! Oh my god.
Whisper can do it.
Here he goes.
Okay, alright, Whisper. I'm gonna need you to calm down. You're like so messed up.
Ooh, speaking of things that can go wrong, good thing we didn't steal from the blacksmith and then lose the money that we didn't use to pay.
Yeah, it would be bad.
That would suck.
Kinda. She might be a little tad bit mad.
Not gonna lie though.
Watch your step, kid.
For a gathering of paint textures, she's kind of hot.
I know it ain't fancy, but it'll have to work for now.
She is a
Maya
cutie pie.
Blackstone, nice to meet you.
I agree.
The pleasure's mine. It's
Those
nice to
hips,
see all these
those
bridges are getting
thighs.
fixed.
All these bridges? No, kid. This contract is over. Daventry can't
Blah,
afford
stop.
me
Got
anymore.
me saying,
They can't even afford oil for the
ayo,
crumbler
I'm
over
tired
there.
of using
My own
technology.
invention, of course.
Stop it.
What does a crumbler do?
It
Stop it.
lifts, it chops, it crumbles.
And
Most
above
importantly,
all
it brings in
else,
the monies, which are
the
desperately
real
needed.
kicker,
Been kind of rough around here lately.
aside from those
Seems
legs.
that way. Daventry's been an interesting
She has me
experience
both
so far.
scared
Different
and
from what I read in my
aroused.
travel
I'm
books. Honestly, I'm starting to
scaroused.
wonder if it's for me.
Don't worry.
Good job, Zelda
That's not
Williams.
you. This team has been going downhill ever since
Is that
the
who that
cleanup.
is?
This
really?
is actually Zelda
Now, with
Williams.
the bridges out,
Wow,
no
that's
one can
awesome.
And
get
if you
into
can't
Daventry.
catch it right
Real
off the
quiet.
bat,
I hate the
listen to
silence.
this and then
I'm a
listen
woman
to
of action, if you
Kavira
couldn't
from
tell.
Korra.
Quiet towns don't pay the bills.
I can see that.
Well,
straight up same voice.
Oh my god, I didn't even know it was Cora. I didn't even know that was
I'm on the
her
left.
from Cora. That's amazing. I forgot about that.
Zelda Williams getting around.
Yeah, apparently.
She's hot.
Nice voice acting career.
Anyway, hey, bye, Birdie.
Keep out under construction.
So keep out under construction. Yet there's a bridge here, very small bridge.
I don't know.
I like how you just keep pushing into it, but you don't actually go into it. You kind of just slide around.
Yeah, game mechanics. And physics.
Wait, let's actually read the sign, because I think if you read the signs, sometimes they say something other than what's actually on the sign.
Under construction.
All right, so this one just straight up says what it's got to say, but keep out distress.
Caution, bees.
Keep out distress.
Caution, bees and distress.
They're like, nope, no one can go over here.
We screwed them up at the beginning of the episode. But speaking of episode, now we have to go out and find an eye of a hideous beast.
Good segue.
See, when I first played this game, I thought the answer was obvious, but turned out Pagan actually went a completely different route, and we'll start discussing that next time on King's Quest. Bye.